The smartest people in the room aren't always the best leaders. The best leaders are the ones who make everybody else in the room feel valued.
Believe you were born to win. It's your right to win. Claim it, frame it, 'cause you were.
One of the most important things that you can do in exercising your power as a leader is to make other people feel seen and to feel valued. When your team feels like you value them, their contributions, their try, they will always go the extra mile for you. One thing that you want to be very careful about as a leader is taking away other people's voice. If you have your teams assembled in the room, that I would assume that you want their best thinking and their best contribution. One way to shut them down is to say, here's what I'm thinking. This is the way I think it should be done. But what do you all think? I heard a very successful leader who, frankly, I have a lot of respect for say that one day in a meeting. And of course, nobody else challenged it. And I thought to myself when I heard it, he took away everybody's voice in the room because nobody's going to challenge it because he said, here's the thing, here's what I think is right. And then he said, what else do you all think we should do? Or any other comments? Well, of course, no one would challenge it because he was that kind of leader. You don't want to shut your people down. You want their best thinking. Remember, there is no monopoly on intelligence. Somebody else might have a better thought. And as the leader, you want it. So you want to say things like, here's what I'm seeing, but you guys tell me, what am I missing? Am I missing something here? Is there a gap? Is there something else that I may not be capturing, that I may not have thought about? Let's think about it. This can't be it. There's got to be something missing. So open it up, challenge the room, invite people to pressure test that straw man that you've already brought into the room. But don't define it as the only idea. Just say, here's what I'm thinking. But so now you give people the invitation to come in and to add. Another way you might say this is, how would you all approach this differently? Now, here's how I'm approaching it. But remember, I'm looking through this lens. What else might we think about? How else would we approach this? And lastly, the way you might want to think about this is, okay, if we all agree that this is the thing we ought to do, how might we make this work? What would we need? Are there partners that we need? Is there somebody else in the industry that might be able to do this faster that we can collaborate with? Is there something that we could do to get to market faster than the way we have introduced the last three products? You always want to create a micro environment as the leader of these people that are at your decision making table. You have the power to create the environment to have people contribute their best out of the box ideas. And by the end of that gathering, you want everybody's fingerprints on the blueprint so that everybody is excited about delivering success. Go get them.